Busting 4 myths about investor financing. The DSCR confusion ends here. Let me guess, you've heard of DSCR loans. You may even know that they're a game changer for investors. But when someone asks, "What's your DSCR?" you feel that moment of hesitation, like you're being quizzed on a formula no one ever fully explained. You're not alone. And I've spoken with dozens of smart investors and even experienced agents who've confessed, "I kind of get it, but I don't totally understand how they work or if I even qualify." And that's a problem, because if you don't fully understand DSCR, you might be missing out on the most investor-friendly loan product in the market today, one that could allow you to grow your portfolio faster with less paperwork, no tax returns, and in many cases with better terms than you expected. So today we're cutting through the noise. This is debt service conversion ratio, the DSCR confusion ending here. Let's break it down clearly, step by step. At its core, DSCR measures whether the income from an investment property can cover the mortgage payment. It's a simple ratio, monthly rent divided by monthly PITIA, which is principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and association dues. If that ratio is 1, the income on the property just covers the loan payment. If it's 1.25, it is 25% more income than the payment. If it's 0.9, you're at a shortfall. And that's where many investors and lenders get nervous. But here's what most people don't realize. A low DSCR doesn't automatically mean that you're denied. Some lenders go as low as 0.75 if the borrower has strong reserves or makes a larger down payment. Every lender treats DSCR differently, and this is why working with a broker who understands investor financing is key. So why is this loan so revolutionary? There is no personal income documentation. That's right. No W-2s, no tax returns, no explaining write-offs. The loan qualifies based on the property's income, not yours. If the numbers make sense, the deal gets done. This is ideal for self-employed investors, foreign nationals, and those building portfolios. Traditional lenders don't always understand the nature of real estate investing. DSCR lenders do. They look at the deal, not your day job. That gives you leverage. So what are investors' pain points? Let's talk about what trips investors up. You're told you don't qualify because your DTI is too high. Your CPA writes down income for tax efficiency, but it tanks your loan approval. You get stuck in the paperwork and slow approvals because lenders want everything under the sun. Meanwhile, the deal clock is ticking. DSCR loans eliminates that bottleneck. If you know how to position the property and package the deal correctly, I've had clients buy multiple properties in a year using DSCR loans. One client, a digital entrepreneur with 5 short-term rentals already, wasn't able to qualify again traditionally. With DSCR, we closed 2 investment purchases in under 30 days. No tax returns, no employment verification, no headache. Let's knock out some myths I hear daily about DSCR. Myth number 1, you need a DSCR over 1.25 to get approved. The reality, some lenders go down to 1 or even below depending on reserves or experience. Myth number 2, DSCR loans have sky-high interest rates. The reality, while rates are slightly higher than conventional loans, they're often very competitive, especially when you factor in less documentation and faster closes. Myth number 3, you can't use short-term rental income. The reality, many lenders will allow our Airbnb or short-term rental income with the right documentation. I work with several that do. Myth number 4, you can't use a DSCR loan for your first investment property. The reality, you absolutely can. I've helped plenty of first-time investors secure DSCR financing on their first cash-flowing deal. I even have lenders who will fund home buyers not yet owning a primary residence. Here's what you need to qualify. Lenders look for good credit. 660 and above is the sweet spot, though 700 and above unlocks better rates. Down payment, typically 20 to 25%, though 15% is possible with certain lenders. DSCR cover of 1 and lower may be considered, with lease agreements or an appraisal that supports market rents. And that's pretty much it. No job letter, no tax returns, no DTI calculations. If you've ever felt paralyzed by the complexity of traditional loans, if you're tired of being asked for year-to-date P&Ls, updated tax filings, and explanations for every deposit, DSCR loans may be your ticket out of lending purgatory. And here's what separates winning investors from the rest. They know how to use financing as a tool, not a hurdle. They surround themselves with professionals who understand investment lending strategy. So if you've got an investment opportunity or just want to understand your options, I invite you to connect. I've been working with investors since 2004. Let's see if DSCR financing can work for your goals. The confusion, it ends here. The opportunity just beginning. Schedule a strategy call or email me with DSCR to get a quick start guide, or visit my site exclusivemortgageoptions.com for a checklist of what you need to get started. Because when the numbers work, you shouldn't let the loan hold you back.